Welcome back to Second Front of the Soviet mission, Berlin Tram Station. So this would be the last base game mission that I have to play, but developer keeps adding more missions in for free. Pretty cool. So it's not the last. I have at least two more after this before I can get to the bully beef and biscuits, so Commonwealth and German versus Commonwealth scenarios. This is a four-star mission. I've played and beaten it, but it was a long time ago, so I don't really remember how I did that. What I do remember is that there is a gun somewhere here. It might be here, looking down this road. You can see an 88 here commanding the main road and tracks, and I suspect that there are, yes, other guns. There's two Pack 40s and two 88s. 188. I'm guessing this is. I actually have no idea. Okay, there's also a bunch of machine guns everywhere, and snipers. And the infantry have a lot of Panzerfaust. So it's a pain in the ass. Like I said, I do remember winning it, but I have no memory of how I won it. So yeah, we are gonna have to. What is the approach going to be? If there is something there that is very unpleasant, but it might not be facing the right way on the first turn. Oof. Might need to risk my tank just getting shelled right off the bat so that I can get it into a good position for next turn. Let's see what happens. Nothing immediately blew up, so that's great. Then let's batten down the hatches. Bound to miss after moving right away. That's okay. Alright, next. If that thing is there, this thing is here. There are undoubtedly others, but I'm going to assume that we can pretty safely move, say, Panzerfaust range is 3. So here, which isn't incredibly useful, maybe there? Or here? That might be as good as it's going to immediately get. If I button up, can I go there? Immediate misclick, but that's okay. Honestly, not a big deal. It means we're able to move safely. Okay, that's not going to do shit. That's alright. Next up, armored car. This will be what we use to bait fire, essentially. Yeah, it's not very good off the road. Be that as it may, we're going to... Woof. Panzerfaust. Maybe we could bait Panzerfaust fire. Use them up so they don't waste our tanks. Oh, never mind. So yes, confirmed, there is a gun in here. But because it didn't fire on the tanks, presumably because of their armor, I'm guessing this is one of the Pack 40s, not the other hidden 88. So that's good information to have. Next up, is there a Panzerfaust here? Let's find out. There sure is. Yeah, go hide again. So we know there's a Panzerfaust. It's got a range of 3. There's no good way to approach that, so we're just going to have to overcome them with infantry fire. Okay. In the meantime, Panzerfaust again. But we could pretty safely station ourselves there and there. So I think that's what we're going to do. There. Now, this rubble and stuff does get in the way a bit, but still all this covering fire will be useful. Next turn when we get a bonus for being stationary. This turn, it's almost not worth shooting given malfunction risk, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, so next we want to pile up these units over here to start gaining fire superiority over this block of row houses. You first. one at a time, just in case we trigger fire as we move, which we didn't, but it was a good precaution. Okay, next, this massive infantry, we need to decide what the hell we're doing with them. So again, there's a lot of infantry to deal with here, but frankly, I'm not that worried about these units. I mean, they'll be annoying, but the problem is more MMG, MMG. Now, I didn't put anyone in a good position to engage that, which is my bad. So we're going to have to find a way to get our own MMG posted in the stone building, which is going to involve, I think, drawing some fire first, just so we can more safely get that unit in there. Okay. MMG didn't fire. Who do we have that's disposable? So sorry. Ooh, a malfunction. That is very good, actually. Who can shoot you? I don't really see who's going to shoot you. Well, okay. That seems fine. Now you can move here, and then in the advanced phase, pile into that stone building, along with LMG has a range of 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can't hit them here. So the upside of this taller building is that we would then be shooting over all these visual obstacles. But it's wooden, so it offers less cover. So I might be content with the stone building as a base of fire for our set of machine guns for now. We could attempt to get riflemen into these woods. We might actually succeed in that. So why don't we start working on a couple units piling to this wooden house. Yep, very unfortunate. You make your way over here. No fire was drawn. Okay, you first, because you can't even make it into the trees. And it looks like you safely made it into these woods, which is a start. We'll shoot at them. It's not likely to inflict damage, but it is possible that it'll give them the cowering malice the next time they shoot. So that's worth doing anyway. Alright, next we want to be able to advance up into here, I think, the second story. Yes, it should, well, maybe it's better to just shuffle over there. That's probably better. Alright, you're gonna have to take one for the team, potentially. No. So slow. Why so slow? Alright, you're there first. There. Alright, see if you can make them cower. We'll see. Long run, you lot are going to want to be able to cross the street, but I don't think we are quite there yet. We could try. Those machine guns have fired. 2 units of riflemen. 3 units of riflemen. That's probably then not my smartest idea. Let's see. You might be able to draw fire from that gun and get it to reveal itself. And you can engage in a firefight. But we're going to try to keep some units of infantry in reserve to replace the inevitable many casualties that are sure to follow. Okay. I'm kind of scared to just run across with this giant stack. Let's take an individual unit of riflemen first and see if that 88 is still got ammunition. Looks like it's done with its bullshit. So let's get across right now. Very good. You're alive. Fantastic. Okay, Do we want another leader in this sector or this sector? I think we've got plentiful leaders here. Yes, that seems like a spot to get a unit into. Very good. I don't know who can see you there, so we'll go one at a time. I could check, but whatever. It's fine. Let's not stack up, though. I'd rather spread out in open, bad terrain than stack up in semi-covered terrain. Alright, so a couple of minor mistakes with my tank movement, but not too bad a first turn. We'll keep you in reserve. Let's see who else shoots at us. I guess that, and then, oh, whatever that is, that's interesting. Just riflemen. Okay, we can deal with that. Alright, now this advanced phase is going to be fairly important. We'll want to shift. I want the full stack here, but I'm going to drop the MGs, so if they get broken, at least the guns will remain in place. Exposing stacks like this isn't great in terms of taking casualties, but it is the best chance to build a fire advantage. Okay, you crawl deeper into the woods, you get into cover. Do I want to stack up both, or there's this brush here? It's all terrible. I feel like stacking up is mildly more terrible. Oh, and you can't advance. Okay. Well, so it goes. Get up there. Occupy that. That. Can you move at all? No. LMG team, get upstairs. What the fucking... Oh, there is no upstairs. Well, that is a great explanation for why I can't go upstairs. Fair enough. Let's creep through this terrain as best we can. Do you want you to occupy that? Is that advisable? It's being repaired right now, but it might get repaired, so let's take it easy. Alright, then what? Spread out, get upstairs. You can stay down there. Tanks are buttoned up, buttoned. Very good. Is it just 3 of them? Looks like I'm not forgetting the 4th. Oh, right, there was the armored car that got mega wrecked. Okay, yeah, I want the MMG. Well, if they route, they might route into the building, so maybe we want them holding it. Yeah, you can drop that thing. So then we have a triple stack here. I don't really like that. Let's spread out a bit better. Okay, and that concludes turn 1. Repair did fail. That's good. We know there's a gun here, and we think it's a Pack 40. They're taking cover, so they're feeling the pressure from the buildup we have. So that means we don't get to kill them during the fire phase, but it does mean we don't get shot at. Same thing with that unit. But they might, during the advanced phase, push back into a firing position. But still, I'll take it. 1 break. LMG is still up, even if the MMG is down. More infantry. I assume they get armor at some point. I should probably check that. On turn 4, 2 tigers and a 3rd tiger on turn 6. What do we get? Bunch of shitty T-34s and some hordes of infantry. And more. The T-34 85, I guess, is fine. Okay. Yeah. Pop out so you can see better, and then just start so you can waste these dudes. Alright. Routed 1 unit. You can't see shit. Great job. Great job, me, of course, not them. I would like to hit the steady. No. Pick that thing up. Sniper, don't care. No. What can you do? Nothing. And nothing. Alright. That's okay. Pin, they're stuck in the middle of the street. Okay with this. You cannot do shit because you've run. Not even gonna bother shooting. Could cause cowering, but could just as easily cause a jam. Alright, we have our own sniper here. But you, again, can't do anything because of the running malice. You can try, but yeah. Not super encouraging. Okay, who else can fire? Why am I not up? You. And you also can't really do anything. Okay, wonderful. Now the question is, do they reoccupy their positions during the advance phase, or do they stay where they are or withdraw further? I'm thinking they're going to reoccupy. Yep. All right. Okay, rally right away. MMG destroyed. Great. So then we only have to worry about this one. I mean, for now. So, let's see. Why don't you go there? Drop that thing. You can pick it up. Okay, and then movement is a real possibility. Perfect. You know, I'm going to risk popping out just for better chance to hit. Okay, well the Panzerfaust is down. That's cool and all, but we really need to take care of that MMG. No. Why don't you shut off this engine, turn this thing, and no? Come on. Fucking Nazi pieces of shit. Alright, great. So now, that frees things up quite nicely. We're still going to take fire as we move, but it's not going to be, like, totally horrific. I hope. So we can start baiting fire unless we want to do something with this armor first. U-turn. Panzerfaust team is uncomfortably close. We might need to... but if we move, we have to move this as well. Which... Well... Alright, as much as I don't like getting slowed down, I dislike losing tanks more. So... I'm just gonna go ahead and... Well, unless I want to... Here. create a hero unit for the enemy. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, so we are going to move. Unfortunate. Yeah, drop those. Here, you can see if you can take some fire. Don't care so much about you getting roasted as I do about the others. There's a hard divide there, so I can't just enter this building from the side. But what I could consider is the fact that if I take one for the team here, these others may be able to close with a bit of risk. Right. In the meantime, we can start pushing. Yeah, there's going to be a bit of ugliness. There's not really anything we can do to avoid that. However, if we exhaust the little fire that they have, other than this LMG, that's going to suck, we should be able to force our way into these buildings and maybe this building too. That would put us in a pretty nice position to eventually hop over here and take care of that pack 40. But we're not there yet. So unfortunately, you need to take one for the team. Okay, yep, pack 40. Okay, they made it in and scored a pin. That's great. That means we may even be able to assault them. Especially if we get gold leader involved. Okay, 2 more infantry. I think we can send them that way. Okay, now this is gonna suck. Or not. Okay, that's interesting. Pinned. It's fine. Where to? Do we start? Ooh. Yeah, we don't love that. Might want to wait to engage this until we can get these machine gunners. How far can you move? That is 100% worth attempting. For fuck's sake. Alright, fuck that guy. Just keep moving. Okay. Do we want to start a firefight here? It might be worth seeing what's there. It might not be a machine gun or anything. Okay. So that just leaves what to do with this massive infantry we have here. Yeah. It's always risky. Not really sure what can fire on us, so we're gonna go one at a time. As much as I would appreciate the extra movement. Let's just stick to here for now. What is that? It's a sniper, who cares? Alright, more infantry into that building. Then we can consider, do we want to push this building next? Be a bit dodgy, but I think it's probably worth it. Ooh, it's a long way to get there. Well, you know, something, risks need to be taken, something. That could be potentially quite painful. Let's see if we can't. If we go this way, say. Yeah, okay. Cool. You're up next. Didn't work for your friend, but it could work for you. Okay. Want to get that unit fleeing again. Alright, that'll get 2 units into there. That's not really enough. We need a lot more than 2 units if we want to win fire superiority here. Notably, we are going to need a machine gun. Ugh, so slow. Maybe they need to stay there for now. No, fuck it. Let's keep going. Okay, you. And drop the MG so if one of you dies, the other can keep moving with it. I don't really want to risk that whole situation. What I could actually do here is advance here. Or crawl and see if we draw any fire. Not. Alright, what exactly is here? We don't know. Fair enough. That concludes our turn 2. Let's see what the response is. Rifleman, okay. LMG, sniper, rifleman, leader, I assume? LMG, but it malfunctioned. Okay. We suffered a few breaks, but nothing really horrible. Normally, I like leaving stuff on the ground, but if they move, we might be able to catch them out this way. Okay, what can you see? That's pretty... Can't quite get this. Fuck's sake. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Let's do it. Alright, next, let's occupy this building, but spread out doing so. Next, you have run. That seems worth totally murdering them. This will offer at least some cover. Do drop the MG though. Okay, you, that's where you want to be. Very good. You drop that, and I think maybe split up a bit. This might be very bad, but I'd rather guarantee the loss of one unit than have several units possibly get killed. Alright, button up. I don't want to be losing tank crew. It's not ideal, but we need to keep moving forward. Okay, do we stack up to try to win this firefight? I think we do. Okay, yeah, this is all about to get more than a little bit ugly. there may be lots of casualties. But we knew that was going to be the case. So we'll see what the Germans have in store for us now. Okay, our leader is wounded and demoted, but we did kill that unit, so that building is solidly, well, other than the sniper, in our hands. So next we want to find a way to get across and storm this building, or get machine guns set up here and suppress it. Something blew us up there. We'll want to look at possible locations. I do remember the last time I played that this housing block was a complete bitch to deal with. And it's gonna just soak up way more infantry than you would think to try to take it down. Alright, scored a break. Very good. HMGs found. We will definitely want to kill or suppress that with armor. Yeah, we were broken here, but in exchange, these units remain intact. Okay, better, but the MG is still up. Pin. Hit that stack. Nope. Okay, pop out. Also pop out. If we could kill this unit, oh shit. That's a problem. Oh yeah. That is just glorious. That solves one problem. Doesn't really free up our movement at all, but it does mean we don't deal with those assholes later. Broke the sniper. That'll make it easier to deal with. Still have to surround and force a surrender. Outright killing it is unlikely. Right. Let's, you know, light them up. You can fire at him. Perfect. Okay, pretty good turn. Some casualties, but clearing that building is great and starting to win superiority here. The malfunction could be massively unfortunate, though, if it doesn't get repaired. That's, you know, one of my better tanks, so... I mean, the machine guns alone are still useful, but yeah, I do like some AG shells. Okay, another chunky infantry stack on the move. How many turns do I have? Where am I even going? Is it just here? It's just here. 14 turns. Okay. And we receive reinforcement, infantry, and some not so great T-34s. Oh, and that sniper already rallied. Well, fuck you too, I guess. Upstairs, is he? Crawl up there and prepare to assault. Alright. that'll take care of the sniper. What do our machine guns do for us here? Absolutely nothing. Alright, tank. Your turn. Fuck me. Oh, this thing got repaired already, though. That's good. Nothing. God damn it. So much firepower in this fucking unit. I might have to just assault it, which I really don't want to do. I really don't want to do that. Okay, Panzerfaust clear. So, there's still riflemen here. But on its own, that doesn't especially scare me. We might be able to get a presence in this complex of buildings, even without having dealt with this LMG. But I should probably deal with that LMG. This is going to cost me. Is 3 units enough? Let's see. Shoot. No, it's not. Fuck. We're going to hold that thought. And as I consider my options, figure out what to do here. Cool. We'll advance here next turn, and then we can start working on that gun. In the meantime, it looks like you might have a free pass to just roll into here. Start taking out these, working your way through here. Although, granted, if we move into here, we'll get targeted by that 88, which isn't ideal. Okay, fine. It's irritating. Lovely. I think it might be time to get an MG up in this tall building. My god, you are so slow. We need to get a leader up on him. Yeah, just spread out. I mean, okay, this thing can see where? It can't actually see that much, can it? I also do remember we took some kind of shell here, so there might be something to worry about if we move too recklessly. So why don't you move there? And sure, say hello. And another tank. Ultimately, we will want to try to get one across. Maybe you are that unfortunate guy. Right. You have buttoned up. This thing can't see us too well there. Something could see us here. Doesn't really tell me that much. Shit. Could risk going here? Seems mildly sketchy, but can't win if you don't try, etc., etc. I don't even want to risk some malfunction on that. Okay, unfortunately, then I've put off my decision making as much as possible. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do here. I think rather than just like get all my units killed out of impatience, I'm gonna be intelligent about this as much as I don't want to. Yeah. That's better than just getting everyone killed. Who can see you here? That unit. Okay. Let's crawl over here and wait then. Alright, the reason to wait is we can try to get this MG team into action alongside all your friends, but not really. This motherfucker. There's no good way to deal with this. Alright. Pinned. Or rather, I'm trying to deal with that, I haven't had the luck I need yet. Just post up there and get ready to move next turn then. That's all there is. Okay, this tank. You're buttoned already. That's good. It seems, again, risky, but not like... Given that they haven't been roasted, right? It's probably... Oh wait, Panzerfaust. Range of 3. Right. Let's not get our tank hit by a rocket launcher. Alright. How uninspiring. You must wait, you're gonna advance in. Don't get killed yet. Alright. That's turn 3. Now everybody shoots back. Oh shit, hello my friend, there's the 88. Malfunction for now, but it could well get repaired. Yeah, I think we might need to withdraw out of this building. I don't know, I don't think it's really worth the exposure we have right now. Why don't we pull back to... I don't know if safety is exactly the word, but... Okay, you kill that fucking sniper. G, get upstairs, you get inside. Okay, is it worth going upstairs here? I think that would be worth it, except the stairwell isn't there. Cool. Alright. Occupy that. Drop those, because one of you might get killed. And continue to spread out. Alright, one of you. At least you're under cover. Do we want to risk going here so that we can get fire down? Does mean that the 88 can target us. There might be some visual obstructions. We're gonna risk it. It's just riflemen. Not really that fussed about them getting murdered. So sorry. You can't move because of the stream. We really got to get a leader on him, which we just don't have available. Alright, I'm going to stay in the buildings here. And there's not much to do here either, to be honest. Range of 8. Okay, sure. Get another rifleman in there. Alright. I am not inclined to do all that much more here. Somebody needs to button up though, right? Okay. Turn 3, German. Let's see what happens. On turn 4, they start getting tigers for a total of 3, which is going to be awkward to deal with, given that we still have yet to deal with a single one of the 4 guns, which we've seen 3. Okay, finally dealt with that fucking LMG. We can take that block then. The hero's a nuisance, but on its own, it's not going to stop us. I'll be on to this block. Oh, I suppose I could have thought of that. Well, honestly, pretty good turn. Yes, please. It's better. Not really sure. Okay, pick those things up, and perfect. Now we can attempt to store them. We might. Does anyone have smoke shells? I don't actually remember seeing any, which is a bit unfortunate. You've got choices, okay. What can you hit? Gun, but not very well. There we go. Yeah, I don't think anybody has smoke shells. Okay, here, pick those things up. Here, you just prevent the rally. You... wouldn't mind some KIAs there. No. Break. Who am I missing? No, really, who am I missing? You? Yes. Okay. That should help us make a bit of progress then. This thing being under repair is helpful, but how helpful is it? It's kind of an open question. Now, this is our last chance to move before the tigers start arriving. So even if we're set to take casualties from infantry fire, it might be worth accepting some heavy losses now in order to push into good positions. Nice. Cleared that sector. Sniper is wounded, so that's almost clear. They rallied up. With the Panzerfaust is an oh shit. Okay, gun is back up. Panzerfaust, range 3. Gun can range this tile. So here is probably where we want to be. Button up for this movement. Okay. It's too bad we had to move there, but again, better to preserve our armor. Alright, there's a hero. What? Where? Where are you? Not entirely sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's time to start. He's upstairs. Okay. It's time to start pushing. Even if it means casualties at this point. Although, that's pretty tempting. Alright, clearing the LMG should make movement considerably easier. I should have fired with this first, I think. Lovely. Okay. More freedom of movement. Alright, the hero is still gonna shoot us up a bit, but it's really not gonna be that bad. Okay. Next. Could start getting ready to engage here. Or we could start pushing into more advantageous positions. Let's go that way. That HMG. Very irritating. Do we close in? That'll be critical to eventually taking down the 88, but right now we want to avoid that bullshit. Go there and hope you don't get instantly roasted. Okay, they did not, which is great. So, crawl. Alright, took that hero's shot. So, you should be able to take care of the situation on your own, which means the rest of you can move forward. Our rifleman there, I'm not massively fussed about that, to be honest. Let's see what happens. Pinned, that's fine. Especially if that means that... Ooh. Interesting. So we could potentially start harassing the 88 from this building. If we could get there alive. Which I think we can, especially if you take fire first. Oh, right. That thing. Okay, we should not just push here then, because we're just going to get totally mowed down and accept our lesser ambition of just taking over the sector for now, which is not bad. Okay, you still need a leader. In fact, here, somebody go fetch this dude. Cool, excellent job. Well, keep moving. Got to get into this building, which is going to mean casualties. First the 88. Well, also the riflemen, but also the 88. Possibly other fun things. And it reloaded. So if you go here, then you can go here. Don't step into the road. Okay. The 88 reloaded. Here. It's your time to shine. Reloaded again. Shit. But, you know, I really just need to get across here, so I don't even care. Okay, it did not reload this time, so we can start crossing. Yeah, fuck you too. Okay, we could get a foothold in there. Infantry go. Machine guns. Should have done this before, obviously. Not that it would have mattered. Engine. But, you know, we really could use some armor on this side, right? Well, I guess I can't really traverse this rubble and stuff, so maybe not. Here. Because I have to keep in mind that tigers are going to be able to look down the street. Let's post up here. Total fail. Alright, that's great. Keep going. And we might need armor over here, actually. It's better here. Doesn't make difference. Right, we still got some infantry we can work with here. How do we want to do this? Love to get more troops across, and it, despite all the ludicrous casualties, it still is the best time. I would like to spread out into here as well. Let's see if we can get away with it. Who the fuck was that? A sniper. Definitely a casualty heavy turn. I may need to consider using this gold star to help rally broken units. Seeing as he's broken too. I kind of hate doing that though, so I would like to avoid it if possible. You start making your way over to this building. Ugh. That's absolutely brutal. We might need you to help man the machine gun if the crew gets killed. Okay, a pretty bloody turn, especially this business crossing the street, but it was necessary. You're going to have to figure out some way to rally all those broken units, though. Okay, so let's start putting some fear in them. I can see the gun, but can't be seen by the machine gun. But you don't have the movement points. You suck. Okay. Get in there. Broken sniper in there. Could engage in close combat, but it's very risky and unreliable to do so. This upper story is going to be a good spot to help deal with that. So let's go upstairs. So maybe next turn we can get 2 machine guns that I'm focusing on the 88. Still don't know where the other Pack 40 is. Could go upstairs, but I'd like to try to rally those units. All right, get inside. Well, well, well. Pretty mediocre, I think. And now, 2 Tiger tanks. At least that sniper is dead. "13 turns remaining." Where will it go? Don't love that. All right, now we get to fire back. Perfect. There we go. All right, that sector is mostly clear now. Oh, perfect. Okay. Could actually target the 88 crew, but this is a more immediate problem, unfortunately. Keep them on the move. Okay, yeah, our puny little gun. Combined with the fact they've moved and they cover, we can't hit them for shit. We're gonna have to just back out of rage. Unfortunately. We take a casualty, but we do get a rally. Okay, one of our leaders rallied there. Okay. Gray Star, you gotta start rallying dudes. Same with you. You can actually start those. Start with these guys. Okay. Good. We should be able to overcome the crewmen. They might shoot us a bit. Let's keep both of these units running scared. Oh, they're upstairs. Well, here. Okay. Then what? They're upstairs. Force a rout and they'll surrender. Yeah, it's time to back away for now, but keep trying to suppress that infantry. Okay, snipers there. Here. Just see if you can get inside. Oh, this motherfucker. Need more infantry to force surrenders on these units, but I don't really feel like devoting the resources to it. Unfortunately, I probably need to. Alright, so you go deal with that, and then from there, you'll be able to hit them. And we know we need to use you, but drop it in case you get killed. Where are we even going with this? It's fine. Okay. Sniper, you're crossing next. Godspeed. Okay. 88 has fired. It's not about to be able to fire again. Which means... So you can advance on them. Okay. It's time to get a move on. Go, go, go. Okay. So leader, we've got a leader on those routers. Okay, fine. You pick them up. You, unfortunately, with this heavy thing, you're going to be super slow. You know what? No, it's not worth it. Slow or not, got to start somewhere. Do you need to get a leader across there eventually? Okay. Both guns have fired. We could get armor over. Okay. It's Panzerfaust. We could probably cover it. So if we got here, perhaps that could be useful. Okay, and then infantry. Who can see you? God damn it. Alright, start moving. Fine, stay under cover. Okay. Ugh. Okay, finally, problem solved. That means that you crawl over here, but drop them. And we've got more infantry arriving. Very good. Okay,